As photographers, constantly trying to better our craft, right? We want to take better photos. We want to provide better images for clients, for corporations, for ourselves, for our portfolios, just all around. So this is one little portrait hack, one little trick that I like to do to make my photos just look a little bit better. And this is done in camera before you even get to the post-processing stage. Let me show you how to level up those portraits in less than 5 minutes.
What you doing?
I got this Nerf grenade. I saw it on the internet and the nerd inside me was like, dude, you need that in your life. Yeah. Okay, so you pull the pin, right? Bam, you're ready to go. You know when you buy things online and you realize in the moment you got ripped off?
So what are you actually doing?
Okay, we're talking portrait hacks today. So I have a pint glass and this is my little drawer of stuff. There it is. We are going to use this thing, one of these grips. Now you don't need to use this. You can technically use whatever works for you.
So the things you really need for this are very basic. It's this clamp, and I can link it below, and all I put on the end of this is a pint glass. I'm able to clamp this to anything, a table, anything that just puts it a little, oh, that's trippy.
So this is the thing, like a lot of times when I'm doing portraits of somebody outside or inside, I'm always trying to find something to shoot through or something to hang over the lens. I love shooting through any kind of opening that I can find to frame the subject because I just feel like it looks a lot better. But one thing that you can do is put things in front of the lens that create out of focus like bokeh. So it could be like a leaf if you're in a forest and you get a nice little like kind of foreground element that's green and soft, and then the portrait stands out in the middle. In this case, I'm looking for like a light hit, some kind of gleam. Essentially, I just need this glass suspended here. So you could do that by whatever means you needed. You could have someone hold it, you could put a whole bunch of books on the ground, you could grab a bunch of boxes and stack something so it's just sat there, you could tape it. I'm gonna use this clamp. Because these are great for a multitude of things. Clamp it to the tripod, and then I'm just gonna clamp the glass here.
This is a trick I actually learned from Homer Leeweg, and you've learned that name before back when we were doing the Star Wars product photography video, using those playing cards, using the backdrop that Homer created. He was also using this technique for his shots, which got him some pretty awesome results. Here are a few shots from him. And you can see why this is a technique that I thought I had to share with you guys because it just makes such a great difference. You don't have to put as much work into it to get such a big return.
Let's throw Kirk in front of the camera for a second. Okay, so one of the things you wanna make sure when you have your subject where you need them and you have your glass in place, a glass preferably because you're gonna get better kind of fractal elements in front of the screen right here. You're gonna wanna use a lens that's not necessarily super wide. So watch, I'm at 24 millimeters right now. If I zoom in to about where I would want my subject to be in frame, let's just say right about here, now that element, this element that you're looking at, that looks a lot better and it looks a lot less like an actual cup. So if we go back out to 24, you can almost see the entire outline of the cup and it just doesn't look as good. Be sure to use a lens that's like a 24 to 70, a 7200, a 24 to 105, 50 mil, something that has a little bit more depth to it than just like a super wide.
These are some of the photos that we got downstairs in 10 seconds. Do this with a multitude of things. It doesn't just have to be a glass. It could be some kind of steel, it could be leaves, organic items, a match, any kind of flame stuff. Obviously don't get it too close to the lens, but you can kind of get where I'm going with these elemental vibes that kind of provide a really unique, fresh perspective as far as foreground elements go that are really gonna make those images look quite a bit better. Anything that happens real close in front of the lens, when the focus is still far away from the lens, that yields amazing results. So this is a quick one today, just a fast little portrait hack that you can do with your friends to take dope photos, dope shots. Tag me in them. Hashtag PM portrait hack. If we find some good ones, we'll make a video going over some of my favorites because that's always fun and I love to involve the community. Whoa, that looks dope. whenever I can. That's it, just a short one for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. I hope you use it. Get out there, get your cameras, get shooting. Hit the like button if you like this video. Smash it, that's something that you're into, 2020 style. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you in the next video. Didn't see that coming, did ya?